we can start off talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, I think blackballing is an easy one. I talked about it with Tory Lanez. I don't know if y'all are blackballing like convoed up. I don't want to keep beating a dead horse. I'm inviting Russ, someone who I really respect, and just for y'all to know, see, I'm not a nigga who likes to pick on people who I think is uneducated or weak. I think Russ is very smart. I think Russ is a very in tune person, but I do want to challenge him to a conversation about blackballing. I wholeheartedly disagree with everything he's been saying about blackballing, and I want to make my points, and I want him to make his points, and I want to have a debate with him. I think this debate could value and could benefit a lot of people, from fans to also people who are up and coming in the industry. You know, a lot of people from, I'll say, many high places have hit me recently. And, you know, I love the narrative, which I even agree with it. Act don't really matter that much. But ever since I started talking about how DSPs and blackballing, I've seen Meek Mill come out and talk about it. I've seen Boosie come out and talk about it. But even Diddy himself. I don't know if y'all saw this clip, but let's go to it right now. Live from Channel 5 News, and this ain't Andrew Callahan or whatever his name is. Did y'all see this? I think I even posted it too. Actually, let me go to my page. I gotta show my page some love. If you're not following the Akademiks Instagram, you are fucking lost. Okay. Anyway, everybody was like I started this conversation. I'm proud to say I did. And I seen people jump on board to it, and I don't care if I'm glad they did, because this is something that's worth discussing. Does it affect me? Not necessarily. I'm not an artist. I'm not a label owner. I am not actively signing artists. Why would I give a fuck, right? I do like certain artists that do or feel are affected by it, and these dudes could never pay me to stand up for a cause. I stand up for what I believe is right, okay? But we even saw Diddy. Diddy spoke up about it, and this is what Diddy said. Listen to this. Oh, my bad. Here we go.
For real? These people out here trying to control me. They trying to control us. Fuck that. I ain't being controlled. I'm being fucking free. I ain't come all this way to be motherfucking listening to some fucking algorithm, computer rules. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it totally clear. If you fuck with my shit, play it. If you don't, it's all good. You cannot stop this. You cannot never, ever, ever stop. No computers, not you, not your job, not your media base. You cannot stop the feeling of the frequency. Never, ever, ever, on God.
Okay. Anyway, I don't want to drag this. I want to run through this really quickly. So Diddy spoke about it. By the way, not playing the same video again, but you look in the comment section, you're gonna see Bobby Shmurda over here. Now I know there's a bunch of people jumping into the pot. Like, you know, Meek Mill had said something on Instagram, on Twitter. The Baby has said something on Twitter as well that I also covered. Not the Baby. I mean, Boosie said something about the Baby. Let me be very clear, and if you want me to show you the Meek Mill tweet and the Boosie tweet, I can. But let me just be very clear to y'all. Please don't let the message be diluted by the people who are going to try to bandwagon, okay? There's going to be people who are going to try to say, oh, no, I'm being blackballed too. Some of y'all are really cold, okay? I'm not here fighting for one artist. So a lot of artists who may have lost the faith of the public, they're going to jump onto it and be like, oh, I'm not hot anymore. I'm blackballed too. Because they want to give a reason for why they're not selling. This is why I want to make this campaign faceless. And I know I've used a few faces to make my point, but there's got to be faceless. Because when you use a face, they try to cherry pick at your point. Oh, well, if you use the Baby, well, the Baby offended these people. He did this. He keep rapping the same. They always got something about someone. Oh, Tory Lanez. Well, he's abusive to women. He shot a girl. He did this. He did that. They're always gonna say something. 6ix9ine. Yo, 6ix9ine keeps dissing everybody. Like, he's beefing with the whole world. No one wants to collaborate with him. He's snitch. Like, they're always gonna have a reason, and that's the point. There's always gonna be a reason to not talk about the point. But remember when Everybody got mad at me for the Dusty and Bro comment. You know what I said? Nobody wants to talk about the actual main topic I was talking about. And it's the same with blackballing. And this is why I do want to challenge Russ. And Russ, I believe, I value his expertise. I value his IQ. And I think he is more than a formidable or a worthy person for me to go back and forth with. And for me, I don't like to pick on people intellectually. So I would like to spar with somebody who I either believe is in the same weight class as me or way above. And I think Russ might even be considered as way above.